fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 165 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and HNIC, Mr. Brent C. Carter. Of course, our other co-host, Brandon C., is not here right now. Some tells me, unfortunately, the Sandman has decided to hit him one too many times with his Singapore cane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're also being joined by our bouncer man himself, Mr. Zach George.
Yo, evening, yo, shaka, all that good shit.
And yes, indeed, we're also being joined by our regulars first and foremost from the Hoosier State himself, Mr. Cody Hagan. Who's having himself something to eat on. Who's also fully recovered from his doctor's appointment as well. He's now officially off the IL, so congratulations on that as well.
Good
and we're
shit, Hagan.
Yeah, we're also being joined by our West Coast native himself, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Yep, tomorrow is my birthday, and I can't wait for it.
Happy freaking birthday, Matt. We'll get yourself a birthday drink as well.
Anyway,
thank you. This is going to be a supersized edition of the podcast because we got a lot to talk about on this, the 11th of March of the year of our Lord 2025. So
I'm about to hold on, Jack. Let me just go ahead and bring this up to them that's tuning in. Well, it is March the 11th. One of two things is happening. Either the battery in your mouse died, or you waiting for your nurse to turn you over. It's time for us to get into the shoe.
Yes, indeed. Let us kick off these things by let's get continuing on. What's going on with during spring training of Major League Baseball? Not too much big news is going on, but we got some big stuff coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I was about to say, first and foremost, someone's going to see the surgeon.
We already got our first visitor at General Hospital, and unfortunately, it is an ace who unfortunately felt the wrath of Tommy John.
Yes, Garrett Cole is off to have surgery. He's having Tommy John surgery.
Oh no!
Yep, he's pretty much done for the he's done for the rest of the season. So
another victim to the diabolical Tommy John.
Yep. So he's going to
Jesus Christ, season ain't even started, and we're already one down with Tommy John.
Yep.
Damn you, Tommy!
I think that it's unfortunate what happened. So the Yankees pitching staff just took the major torpedo
right across the bow.
And we're just in March.
Yeah, and it's not the only one who's going to be at General Hospital. Mets catcher Francisco Alvarez is going to be out before the season starts.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and get back to Cole for a second. It says that, and this is from ESPN. The decision to have the surgery, which will sideline Cole for the entire season and at least part of next season, 2026.
Ooh.
So it was made after seeking a second opinion from Dr. Neil L. Atachi on Monday. So Cole underwent the procedure this morning at Cedars-Sinai Kalen Job Institute in Los Angeles. So, in the statement, the Yankees said that further updates will occur post-surgery. So, yeah, you hate to see the story, but unfortunately, if he's a great pitcher, you just hope that he survives the Tommy John surgery. His career survives it.
Yeah, but most definitely, because as everyone knows, Tommy John surgery, if I remember correctly, that is on the elbow, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's on. Yes, I do believe it is on the elbow.
Yes, yeah. So that is the critical part of the pitcher's throwing motion, because that is where most of the power goes for not only for your heaters, but for the motions of your breaking balls and your changeups.
Yeah, and
thank you, Jacob. I was actually about to point that out, that Tommy John is what I like to call what I like to call the junk pitcher's curse, because the junkier you are, the more likely you are to eventually need Tommy John surgery.
Yeah,
Mhm.
meaning that if you're that means if you're slinging heaters, that elbow's gonna get whacked, gonna get fucked.
Yep, absolutely. Now then, let me
As I
also hold
yeah
on, Jacob. Let me also bring this up. Dave Roberts, the manager of the Dodgers, is going to be manager of the Dodgers for about 4 more years.
yeah he got himself a new contract, restructured for 4 more years.
And
4 more
oh
years.
boy, hold on, Jacob. Oh boy, did he? Because the new deal, which runs from 2016 to from 2026 to 2029, will pay Rogers $32.4 million, carrying an $8.1 million average annual value that will narrowly edge out the yearly rate on Craig Counsell's 5-year, $40 million contract with the Chicago Cubs.
God damn Sam.
Impressive. Yes, very much impressive. And honestly, he deserves that after finally getting over the hump that he couldn't win the big one and giving the Dodgers a championship that's most rightfully deserved.
Well, I was about to say this he won it twice now. Remember, 2020.
Yeah, but everybody calls 2020 the Mickey Mouse Championships trophy for a reason.
Championships win. Doesn't matter when it happened. A championship is a championship.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But
I went
major
harder
kudos
on
to
this
him.
one, boys.
Let me go ahead and bring in Mr. Bedlam. But so congrats to Dave Roberts for his contract extension.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Also, for those wondering when is going to be anything interesting going on in during spring training, don't fret because we're going to have ourselves a little season preview coming up next week. Believe it or not.
Yes, as a matter of fact, for the Cubs and the Dodgers, they're going to begin their season in Japan.
Yes, because next week is going to be the season's going to start a little early with the Tokyo series.
Yes, while everyone else is doing spring training, the Cubs and Dodgers are going to kick off their regular season in Tokyo.
Yep, at the legendary Tokyo Dome.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So,
and speaking of the Tokyo series, believe it or not, Japan is actually been advertising that thing to the nth degree by promoting not only a collaboration between the MLB and one of their most popular animes, Demon Slayer, but they're also been diving into the with Epic as well because big time star Shohei Ohtani has become the first MLB player to join the Fortnite franchise as well as a part of the Fortnite Icon series.
Yeah, that's saying something. Of course, Shohei Ohtani is like a big celebrity
In Japan.
over in the Asian Pacific.
Yeah, so and if you saw the go ahead.
Talking about Shohei and Fortnite right quick, I was over on the WSX server reading all that, and him and the skin of him in the samurai armor looks fucking dope.
Oh, most definitely. He's got his own custom gear. He's got his own custom backpack, pickaxe, the works.
Absolutely. Now, let me also bring this up, fellas. And wow, I want to sit down for this one. Former big league slugger Mo Vaughn has confirmed he used human growth hormone to recover from a nagging knee injury late in his career.
Yeah, this is actually I actually got this. This is from yesterday from the Associated Press. Let me dive into this one. Yeah, he's actually the 1995 AL MVP told The Athletic in a recent interview that he has used human growth hormones injected into his knee to help extend his career. As we know, back in the 90s, he was dealing with a nagging knee injury that was hindering his performance. His performance in the Diamonds. So, and he said, and I quote to The Athletic, I was trying to do everything I could. I knew I had a bad degenerative knee, so I was shooting HGH in my knee, whatever I could to help the process.
Absolutely. Also, let me bring this up that he was one of baseball's most feared hitters during his prime with the Red Sox during the 90s.
Yeah,
hitting 39 homers with 126 RBIs during his MVP season. And he began having injury issues later in his career, including his left knee and a ruptured biceps tendon that cost him the entire 2001 season.
and unfortunately, he was among the players named in the infamous 2007 Mitchell report, which looked into the use of steroids and performance-enhancing drugs in baseball. Okay, and here's the thing: Vaughn was a great player, and honestly, the HGH it wasn't helping his performance. It was just helping his his longevity because, as he stated, he was dealing with a bad knee injury that was hurting him in the long run. Okay,
and also to be fair, the MLB didn't ban HGH until 2 years after he was done playing.
Yeah. So if anything, he wasn't fully in trouble. It was just that he was just trying to help out his health.
Yeah, he was trying to extend his career too, but unfortunately, well, any chances of him going into the Hall of Fame? Well, that's pretty much gone now.
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, and I feel bad for him because he was one of the best in the 90s. But if he had to do that for his health with what the medical practitioners was like back in the 90s, that sucks.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, like you said, Jacob, it is what it is. Very, very unfortunately. Now, as you know, the voice of go ahead, Zach. I think you want to say something.
Okay. I gotta clear the air about this. If dudes are putting that shit in themselves just to help themselves, the MLB needs to fucking relax and get the fuck over themselves. Enough said.
Well,
also, I don't know if y'all saw this on TikTok, but I do have an update on the current stadium situation regarding our soon-to-be Las Vegas A's.
Well, before you do, hold on, Jacob. Before you do,
wait,
Zach, Zach, hold on for a sec. Hold on, because like we said, hey, there's nothing much MLB could do because HGH was it banned until 2005, and Movon was done playing in 2003.
Yep.
So, and you gotta keep this in mind. It's not MLB that's deciding who's going into the Hall of Fame. It's the reporters, it's the press that decides who goes to the Hall of Fame, whether we like it or not. And and like we said, in order to get into the Hall of Fame, you got to have like 85% of the vote to get in.
Yep.
So, and yes, I know it's very, very high, and unfortunately, if we've seen this. If there's even a hint that they think you're on steroids or HGH, you're not going in. Just ask Mark McGuire, Roger Clemens, and Barry Bonds. They're not in. So
that's even though Barry Bonds should still be in.
Yeah, he is the home run king, whether they like it or not. So.
Speaking of which, I know I saw what you saw. He's talking about. Speaking of which, he's talking about what's about the future odds for who's going to have the chance to possibly win the World Series Commissioner's Trophy in World Series Trophy. And believe it or not, I'm looking at the odds as well believe it or not. And here's the top four so far. LA still has the chance to go back to back.
Hold on, Jacob. Which LA?
Well, the Dodgers, because I don't recognize the Angels as LA. I still call them Anaheim.
I know. I'm just asking. There's some folks out there that still think they're still called in the Los Angeles Angels. So
they need to get their priorities straight. Anyways, Anyways.
By the way, camera on me for a hot second, then I'll let you get back to this, Jacob.
Go ahead.
On the whole steroid thing, this is me looking at you, Commissioner Rob Manfred. Maybe you ought to look in the mirror, relax a little bit, and get the fuck over yourself.
Damn, that's a burn. Anyways,
steroids aren't exactly an easy thing to deal with and process, considering people are a fucking mess. So in this case, there ain't nothing we could say to the MLB commissioner.
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry, I I just had that be in my bonnet about the whole steroids and baseball thing for a couple weeks now. I've been wanting to get that off my chest.
I
We
don't blame you. I
understand.
don't blame
It's
you.
just
We understand.
it's
Yeah, that's
just seemed,
understandable. And
it's
that's
just seemed like the perfect excuse.
That's understandable. Anyways, continuing on, we have a tie for second on the odds makers. This is coming also from BetMGM. You can check your odds is also from FanDuel and everybody else, all the other betting sources from Vegas. We got a tie for second place between Atlanta and the Yankees in New York with a plus 900.
I'm not too sure the Yankees are going to be that high, considering now that Garrett Cole is going to be out.
Yeah. This was last updated last Monday, I think last Tuesday, last Wednesday. So I would take that with a grain of salt.
The Yankees odds are probably going to go down the shitter next time this thing gets up there.
I don't think it's going to go down that low either.
No,
because
it might take. It's going to take.
Have you seen how struggling their division honestly is? Outside of maybe Baltimore.
Yeah,
I don't think there's really any team that's going to stop.
Yeah, I'll get to the division. I'll breeze by. Let me finish this up.
By the way, those are not the odds I was referring to.
Oh, fair enough.
If you would allow me to give me a
yeah,
second.
go ahead.
Because I've been paying attention to the Evan videos. So I have the win odds for 7 different teams in front of me.
For the 30 teams in 30 from the 30 teams in 30 days. Okay.
Yes, as a matter of fact. Shoot for it. Hold on, Jacob. As a matter of fact, he did the Red Sox today.
Yeah, he just did the Red Sox today. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go through all of them, and we're gonna go through them as quickly as possible. Mm-hmm. So I just want to under or over.
All right, let's do this. The
Reds were given a 79.5. So over or under.
That's a good. I'll give him a chance. I'll take the over.
I'm taking the under. Have you seen the NL Central?
Okay, fair enough. I can see that.
I will also take the under with Cincinnati.
I'm with Carter and Bedlam on this one. Give me the under.
The Cardinals were given a 75.5. Over or under?
Honestly, I gotta have to take the under because St. Louis is still not ready yet. They're still in a rebuild era, so I'm taking the under.
I'm taking the over because it's not about the Cardinals. You think they'll suck, and then all of a sudden they do well, and then you think they'll do well, all of a sudden the bottom falls out. So just don't know what to expect.
I will take an over, but not by much.
Fair enough.
The Texas Rangers, the former champions of last season, until they shit themselves.
Yeah, that hangover was real.
They have a win line of 85.5.
Actually, considering how almost stacked the AL West is outside of the Athletics, I'd say barely over. I'd say barely.
I'm going the over because Texas is looking to bounce back from last year's disappointment. And I'm not gonna say they're gonna win the West, but they sure as hell gonna be up there.
No, it's gonna be a dogfight between them, the Astros, and the Mariners.
Carter and I are using the same logic. Give me the over.
I will also go over on the Rangers.
Yeah,
the Blue Jays were given a 78.5. Considering their division, and it's pretty much between the Yankees, the Orioles, and the fucking Blue Jays. Well, that might be giving them too much credit. I'll go a little under.
Same. I had to agree on that one. Considering the fact that Boston, Baltimore, and New York has been doing some big moves in the offseason, I'm going with the under.
I'm going under because the Blue Jays and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. they're going to split soon. They're going to split real soon.
Yeah, that relationship's about to end, and it's going to end hard.
Mm-hmm.
The Chicago Cubs have a win line of 86.5.
Give me the under for the Blue Jays, and the Cubs is gonna be a tough call. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Over.
I'm going over
I'm
because
going over.
yeah, I'm going over because I think the Cubs are going to give the Brewers a run for their money for the NL Central. I think they
Yeah.
got enough power to do so. I think they got enough pitching power to do so, enough hitting power to put up a fight. That was the fact that when you have Pittsburgh and Cincinnati in your division, you can get some wins in a hurry.
Yeah, I can see that. So I can see that. So I'll take the over with the Cubbies.
Fuck it, you sold me on it. Give me the over. I was thinking the over, but I wasn't sure. But y'all sold me on it.
Yeah, with what Chicago's been doing in the offseason, safe to say Northside's going to be seeing that W fly.
Mm-hmm.
The Tampa Bay Devil Rays were given a win line of 81.5. I am going under.
Yeah,
Just Tampa Bay Rays.
I'm going to have to agree.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the under.
This team, there's just too much situation going on with this team.
I'm
They're
gonna
playing.
say
Hold on, Zach. They're playing at a Class A stadium because Tropicana
I think it's
Field.
called George Steckenberg's ballpark.
Yeah,
I
George
believe.
Steinbrenner Field because Tropicana Field is still a mess.
And it's also going to be an experiment on how Tampa reacts to actually seeing a team playing named Tampa Bay playing in Tampa.
Yeah, I just don't see this team. I just don't see Tampa finishing no higher than I'm going to say fourth in the AL East. So I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I'm taking the under as well. Due to the fact that they've been through hellfire and brimstone. Yeah, they're not going to hit the money line.
Mm-hmm.
give me the under with the footnote that I'm figuring they're gonna be considerably under their win line.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, the Boston Red Sox, which you had just mentioned, was posted earlier today, about an hour ago.
Yes.
Their win line was 86.5. I am willing to go over.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, with how stacked they got, considering the fact they just got Alex Bregman from Alex Bregman from Houston. Definitely, they're gonna be taking a charge at Baltimore, New York, and the AL East. So definitely over.
Yeah, I think also. Hold on, I think also Evan. I think he predicted that the Red Sox was going to win the AL East.
Wasn't that his hot take?
Yeah, I think that was his hot take that the Red Sox going to win the AL East. And that's a stretch.
That's a risky one considering Baltimore and the Yankees.
Yeah, I know it's a stretch. Hold on, Zach. I am going to go with the over. They're not going to win the AL East, but I am going to go over.
I'm also going to go over and say that Evan thinking that Boston will win the East is definitely doable if Boston play up to their potential, but at the same time to actually make that prediction on a video is bold as brass. That guy's got some serious sand to say that.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much about it.
I will update next week with all the teams that he puts up next week.
Yep.
So
thank you for the updates there. Thank you for the updates there, Mr. Savage. You're helping us out a lot on these 30 teams in 30 days, but in 30 days.
Yep. And
I can't wait to see what our win line is gonna be like.
Well,
it's gonna be interesting. I'm waiting for mine as well. Honestly.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and move on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me check and see if there's anything else. Oh yes, let me bring this up real quick. Brazil and Colombia, they got the final qualifying spots for next year's World Baseball Classic.
So basically, the table is now set up and ready to go for next year.
Mm-hmm. All right, as we brought that up, let's go ahead and move on because we got a lot more of the show to do.
Yes.
Welcome he is 9 goals away.
Yes, he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Bedlam. I was gonna take that part, but thank you for beating me to it.
Yes, indeed. LV with a backhanded empty netter, which was beautiful, by the way. Was beautiful, by the way. No looker, by the way. Is now broken through the double digits. He is now in single digit territory. He is now closer and closer to Gretzky. And believe it or not, a lot of media pundits saying yes, he's going to break that record, but he's no great one. I was like, yeah, we know that because Gretzky's got a lot of other records he's got on his sleeve.
Well, let me just bring this up because he needs 9 goals to surpass the great one. Well, we're still in March, and there's still a lot more season left to go. So I think he's going to break that record. That record's going to
and also, believe it or not, that goal also puts him in the 1,600 points club as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, also, let me bring this up.
Before we forget, don't mean to interrupt, but he also dedicated his last remaining goals to breaking the record for charity-related purposes.
Yes. He actually did state this in an interview that every goal from now on, all the way to him breaking the record, he will donate to helping out with pediatric cancer.
Smart. I think that's a great move, and a great charity for him to support. Now, we got to pay a visit to the jailhouse because someone had to be punished for a sec. Florida Panthers top defenseman Aaron
Ekblad,
Ekblad. He was suspended for 20 games for violating the terms of the NHLPA performance enhancing substance program.
Okay. Yep. This was announced yesterday. Believe it or not, he has been suspended for 20 games for violating the NHL's PED policy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said this in a statement. He says, and I quote, "I have let my teammates, the Panthers organization, and our great fans down for that. I am truly sorry. I have accepted responsibility for my mistake, and I will be fully prepared to return to my team when my suspension is over." End quote. End quote. I have learned a hard lesson and cannot wait to be back with my teammates. End quote.
So his season, the regular season, is over. His regular season is over.
Yes, but he will be back in time for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. So what was Djokovic?
They haven't released what type of PED it could have been. It could be, but for all we know, could have been steroids, could have been growth enhancements, could have been something.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just the possibilities. I mean, don't want to dwell on it too long, but man, that hurts. Now
it sucks, but it is what it is. But at least he's taking it honorably, you know.
Yeah. At least he's taking some responsibility. So gotta give him that. Now then, we gotta take a trip to General Hospital because Utah defenseman Juuso
Valiniki, yeah.
Yeah, he's out for 8 to 9 months after an ACL surgery.
Ouch. That's not good for the hockey club, but yep.
See you next season, bud.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And by the time next season, the hockey club will actually have a name and a logo.
Yeah, hopefully. We hope. Well, they're supposed to. But so what happened was that the 26-year-old defenseman from Finland recently cleared waivers and was assigned to the Tucson Roadrunners of the AHL. He played one game for them on February the 28th.
Oof.
This extended absence means he will miss training camp and at least the first month of the 2025-26 season. And he has one more year left on his contract at a salary of $2 million.
Ouch.
Also, let me bring this up. He was a first-round pick by Calgary in 2017. He played 84 regular season games and playoff games for the Flames before getting claimed off waivers by the Arizona Coyotes in 2022. He re-signed with Utah in June after the club moved from Phoenix to Salt Lake City, and he averaged 16 minutes over 43 games this season before being sent to the minors. So that's just one ugly trade, just one ugly injury after another.
Yes,
also,
indeed.
Let's go bring this up. The trade deadline is done and dusted in the NHL.
Yep, we just got through the trade deadline. It's safe to say a lot of teams got themselves some steals, while another team has been regretting it ever since.
So not much to do about nothing. But also, let me also bring this up. This not good. Stars forward Whoop Hintz is expected to miss a week with a facial injury.
Ow!
Oofa.
That could be either an from a fight, or he took a puck to the face.
Well, the general manager Jim Neal said Tuesday that Hintz had to keep his heart rate down for about 5 to 7 days to avoid pressure or swelling. So he was struck in the face midway through the second period in Saturday's 5-4 loss in Edmonton. Needless to say, he did not return. He's tied for second on the Stars in the goals department and fourth in points through 59 games this season. Also, he has 362 points, 172 goals, 190 assists in 451 career games in 7 NHL seasons. And Dallas drafted him in the second round in 2015. Boy, you can only hope that he gets better.
Indeed, most definitely.
Taking a puck to the face, that hurts.
Yeah, most definitely, because you have to remember that is frozen rubber coming at you at nearly 100 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure, you got a visor on you, but that's only for like to the eyes and about top part of your cheeks. The bottom part, that's bare. You're gonna be getting bare flesh that's gonna be hitting you in the face, unless you're wearing that full plastic cage, you know.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
It hurts.
Unless you're wearing a minor and even peewee hockey full cage.
Well, I've seen some players actually wear the modern version of those cages because of those injuries. More recently, a former Bruins player had to do that years ago, not too long ago.
All right, now we do have some interesting games tonight.
Yeah, we got a full slate. We got a full slate of matchups tonight as we are marching closer and closer to the Stanley Cup playoffs. So best believe playoff fever is starting to heat up.
Absolutely.
Starting off with the 7:00 games. In fact, puck drop in just under 30 minutes. Starting off at the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, the Penguins will be playing host to the Golden Knights of Vegas.
That's gonna be an interesting game. Now, also over at the TD Garden, we got the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. They're gonna do battle.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Boston is ready to start burning because they're in the fact that the boys' club is fucking everything up.
Not to mention the fact that they're pretty much doing a fire sale.
Basically.
Yeah.
Also,
hold on, because I know they traded. Is it Marchand to the Panthers? I think that was one of the trades which Boston made. But
it was something, honestly.
Yeah, let me just let me just
get some water.
Yeah, okay, hold on for a sec. Brad Marchand was traded to the Panthers. God, I hope I pronounced his name right.
Brad Marchand. You're close. A lot of people who aren't great names say Marchand.
Yeah. He was traded for a conditional 2027 second round pick. So they're having a fire sale. I mean, that's all there is to it. So, and it'll be interesting. Oh, hold on for a second. We'll get you in here, Gert.
Hey, speaking of the man himself.
Yeah.
Hey,
hold on for a second.
I didn't think I would actually make it here.
Well, you made it in time.
I didn't think I would actually make it because because my Wi-Fi was actually crashed out. In the morning. But I'm glad I did.
Yeah. So
hallelujah.
Why Bruins? Why?
Yeah.
There
we go.
Just in time.
Here we fucking go.
Now. Why are you scapegoating everyone and fucking burning everything to the ground now of all times? Why the fuck? would you trade away Brad Marchand?
Yeah,
Are you
that's
stupid?
For a pick.
For that, we traded him for nothing. We gave him to the Panthers. Completely break us 2 years ago. I feel like the Panthers completely broke the Bruins 2 years ago.
Well, that's what I said. Hold on. All right, we gonna get enough of the violin. Well, I have a question, Gerg. Since
Put
the
that
Panthers,
motherfucker down.
hold on. I have a question, Gerg. Since the Panthers are playing the Bruins tonight, how difficult is it seeing Marchand being on the opposite side rather than playing for the Bruins?
It is awful right now. It is absolutely gutless, and I don't get this.
Gerg, I have a question. And camera on him while I'm asking him this.
Okay, make it quick, Zach.
Why in the unholiest of unholy fucks would you trade one of your best players for not even a guaranteed pick, for a fucking conditional pick?
That's the thing.
Fucking explain that.
Nothing about this makes sense.
What are we on the? Is a starter the NFL?
No, it's the NHL.
NHL.
My bad. I got water
God.
and I was not paying
It's all right. You
attention.
had a hiccup. It's all right.
Now, let me also bring let's go ahead and get back to the schedule at hand. Over at Jacob, go ahead and do your thing because this is
all right.
Are there any trades for the Blackhawks?
We'll get to that. But we'll get to that later.
We get to that in a second. Continuing on over at hold on, I'm contractually obligated. Welcome to the Rock at the Prudential Center. The Devils will be going head to head with the Blue Jackets of Columbus.
Gotta tip your hat out to the Blue Jackets for staying in the playoff race for this long.
Most definitely. They are playing. They are on a. Like I said, they're on a mission from God.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially after the way how they lost. I keep on getting the Goudreau's mixed up. One of them that was, I think it was Matthew or Johnny.
Both of them.
Oh,
yeah. Both Goudreau brothers.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that signed for Columbus.
Well, it was Johnny. Johnny Goudreau.
Yeah, so given the fact that they basically playing for them in that memory, the Blue Jackets are pretty much saying, okay, you know what, we're gonna go balls to the wall. We're gonna go ahead and focus on doing very, very well this season. We're gonna make our fans proud, and we're gonna make our fans proud. We're gonna make the Goudreau family proud. We're dedicating the season their memory. So
most definitely. And then rounding out the opening salvo at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, the Flyers will be going head to head with the Senators of Ottawa.
Now then, that's gonna be interesting. Well, Ottawa's trying to stay in the playoff hunt. I think Philadelphia's just trying to finish this season.
Yeah, most
now
definitely.
Then, over in Q Hurricanes, man.
Yeah, over at
We got the Lightning and the Hurricanes at the Lenovo Center in Raleigh.
It's so weird going at that, but honestly, I feel like it works a lot more. Honestly, that's gonna be at 7:30 on ESPN Plus.
You're all like a hurricane.
God damn it!
Easy, Scorpion.
Nice. Then at 8 o'clock, starting off at 8 o'clock at the XL Center in St. Paul, we got the Wild of Minnesota going head to head with the Avalanche of Colorado.
Oh, looks like Jamal left.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. Also over at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, we got the Rangers and the Jets.
Now, believe it or not, the Jets are going to be not only going to be out to focus on tonight, but they're also going to be keeping an eye on to later on tonight at 10 o'clock for one of the big night games over at the Pond of Anaheim. I know it's called the Honda Center, but but you know what I mean. The Dogs of Anaheim, we're going head to head with the Capitals because two things are happening. One, we are keeping an eye on the overtrack, but also the Capitals and the Jets are tied for the President's Trophy at 92 points each. Someone's grabbing that trophy, damn it.
Well, I was about to say, Winnipeg has the tiebreaker because they got more wins. But that's gonna be a very interesting, very interesting game. And like
including
you said,
Ovechkin.
yeah, everyone's gonna be watching now and see if Ovechkin will score this evening. And if he does score, how many goals? Because Anaheim is not that good on the defensive side of the puck.
Yeah,
they're
they're having a hard
Nunez, what
time.
were you thinking? Darwin Nunez, what were you thinking?
Sounds like
In the
Garrett.
morning.
Yeah, that's what I say. Sounds like Garrett needs a drink.
I don't blame him. Then continuing on, then rounding out the 10 o'clock games over in BC at BC. We got the Canucks of Vancouver playing against the Canadiens de Montreal.
Now that's gonna be a very interesting game. Montreal staying in the playoff hunt in the East. Vancouver staying in the playoff hunt in the West. It's gonna be very interesting. Now,
Yes, indeed.
later on tonight, over at the pond at the SAP Center in San Jose. Oh well,
Formerly known as the Shark Tank. Now
yeah.
known as
Hold on, because with a game like this, well, I think this pretty much says it all.
Yeah.
Roll the Pikes! The Pikes are on the ice!
Wait,
More like
Jacob,
Shark Tanks.
Jacob, can I name this one? Can I please name this one?
Yeah, go for it. Let's see what you got.
What? Okay, so how do we mix this with tank bowls and hockey? Tank puck.
Uh,
No, that does not sound good. It doesn't sound catchy.
Just stop.
Take
We
it back
got
to the
the
drawing board
Predators and the Sharks.
Tank
Yeah, the
puck.
Predators and the Sharks, they kind of wishing this season could die, much like their hopes.
Worst case scenario is the arena lease is getting expired.
Hockey tank.
Wait a minute. Wait. Say what, Matt?
According to their contract, they have 1 year left with the SAP arena for San Jose Sharks.
I mean, I highly doubt it gonna leave. I highly doubt it gonna leave San Jose.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that as well.
I highly doubt that. Even if they're sticking up the joint, those fans still love their Sharks.
The attendance is there, so they got that sport. Then rounding out the festivities at the Staples Center, I will die on that hill. Die on that hill. The Kings and the Islanders are going to do battle.
Ooh, fun game.
Yes, indeed. Both teams are having a legitimate reason to fight for their respective divisions.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very
Liverpool.
interesting to see.
Liverpool just got knocked out. Knocked out of the round 16 in penalties. Game over.
God damn it, PSG! Just God damn it. That was actually kind of fitting.
I double checked to be sure. Yeah, their contract's going to run out in 2025 for Sharks.
Well, yeah. Well, nonetheless, for all the teams who are fighting for the right to get into the playoffs, good luck, because we still got some open slots left open for the train. So best believe, show no mercy and show no fear.
Is there any upgrades for the Chicago Blackhawks or any teams?
Well, we did discuss about Brad Marchand being traded from Boston to Florida. We did bring that up. I guess Boston's doing some kind of rebuilding. That's the best way I could put it. But let's go ahead and change topic, because we gotta keep the show moving. And on that note, let's go ahead on to the next topic.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of work with those brackets.
It's the big one. It's the final week of college basketball because, ladies and gentlemen, it is tournament week.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and like we said, while some of the conferences have already done their tournaments, this is where the big boys take center floor. And I tell you what,
the opening act.
Hold on, Jacob.
It is time for the main course.
Yeah, I was about to say. Let me also bring this up. Get used to hearing CNC Music Factory song. Everybody dance now, because people are going to be dancing. There's going to be a whole lot of dancing shows because it's going to be given out by the time Sunday hits. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in college basketball. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get the rankings out of the way.
Yep, this is the final rankings of the AP Top 25 before Selection Sunday. Which, by the way, we will be.
Hold on, Jacob. Before we unveil the rankings, we have to first figure out what the heck happened Saturday because number one went down. They went down like a bullet.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
We had ourselves a season finale to say the least. An Iron Bowl to live up to the expectations they have on the gridiron. Alabama and Auburn had themselves a knockdown, drag 'em out slugfest in Tuscaloosa.
Absolutely, and the game went down to
the minute shot buzzer beater for the ages.
Yeesh. That's saying something. Number 7, Alabama beat number 1 Auburn 93-91.
What a walk-off shot clock cheese buzzer beater.
Shot for those of you that watch Chris Smooth content back in the day, like Jacob said, that was some shot clock cheese. I've been binging his NBA 2K25 career mode videos lately, so yeah.
Now, also, there was also an upset over the weekend in the Big Ten. Penn State beat number 12 Wisconsin 86-75.
God damn!
Haymakers.
And not to be outdone, number 19 Kentucky beat number 15 Missouri 91-83.
Ooh, that hurt.
Damn.
That's a body blow to the breadbasket.
And Kansas defeated number 24 Arizona 83-76.
Yes, indeed. And so, with those upsets out of the way, and with the big time conference tournaments ready to go, here is the final top 10 of the regular season. Keep in mind with this top 10, since this top 10 is now up and ready to go. Trust me when I say this. When we get to Sunday, and we will be doing happy hour. Happy hour is coming back for this Sunday for Selection Sunday. These 10 teams, someone's going to be getting those number 1 seeds, but we don't know who. Starting off with number 1 in the nation, shockingly, it is the Blue Devils of Duke.
After the way how they beat North Carolina Saturday, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, safe to say they made those Tar Heels bleed UNC blue.
Yeah, I was about to say also 2 things happened. Number 1, Duke basically told UNC 2 things. Number 1, BTA. Number 2, get the brooms. Get the brooms. Because
and also here's a bonus.
And
also as a bonus, I'm your daddy.
And as another bonus, as it's underneath Mr. Bedlam's name, hold my nuggets. I won't finish that.
But I will. Duke told UNC to hold my nuggets and suck my dick.
They got the whole once over.
Now then, Houston's number 2.
Yep, Houston took care of number 2 after taking care of their in-state rivals in the Baylor Bears. In a tight matchup, nonetheless, 65-61 was the final.
Mm-hmm. Number 3, Auburn is falling from 1 to 3. Auburn.
Yep, after the shocking upset at Tuscaloosa, Florida moves up to number 4 in the nation after taking care of Missouri. Taking Missouri to the woodshed in their home, and they're like, I went into your house and I ate off your plate. 90-71.
Now then, Alabama is number 5.
Alabama moves into the top 5 after shocking the nation at home. The only team that stayed placed was St. John's. St. John's, ironically, staying in at number 6 after beating Marquette with a last-second buzzer beater, 86-84.
Number 7 is Michigan State.
Yep, moves up to number 7 in the nation after taking care of Michigan in the Motor City Melee, 79-62.
Number 8. Number 8. Yeah, number 8 is Tennessee.
Yeah, and Tennessee takes the big drop for number 4 in the nation after even though they got a good win over South Carolina in Columbia.
Number 9 is Texas Tech.
The Red Raiders stays poised at number 9 after taking care of Arizona State, 85-57.
And number 10 is Clemson.
Clemson moves up to the top 10. Congratulations to the Tigers of Clemson after taking care of Va Tech, 65-47 was the final.
Now, like we brought up, the conference tournaments are going in full swing. As a matter of fact, tonight, the only top 25 game that's in action is actually at the West Coast Conference Tournament Championship game. Gonzaga is playing against number 19 St. Mary's in Las Vegas.
Yep, that's the
So let me just bring this up real quick. The winner of this game gets the West Coast Conference automatic bid. Although chances are, I think both these teams are going to the NCAA tournament, but the winner of this game is definitely going.
The winner of this game is going to get an automatic buy-in. It's just that a matter who's going to be on the bubble.
So I mean that's a very, very interesting thing to consider. And if Gonzaga loses this game, I don't think Gonzaga is going to miss the tournament. I highly doubt they're going to miss the tournament. I mean they got 24 wins in the season, but then again, we've seen teams with more than 24 wins and they still miss the NCAA tournament. So strange things have happened. Now, like we said, the conference tournaments are underway. Most of them are already underway, but the Big 12 and the ACC, they start their tournaments today.
Yes, so if you want to take a look and wonder what your tournaments are like, we suggest go hit up your favorite search engines and search up your conference tournament set schedule to find out if your teams made the brackets and or when they're going to be playing, so that you can keep up.
Let me go ahead and pass along. I ain't gonna announce all these games, but some of these games have really been eyeful over in the Big 12 first round. Cincinnati defeated Oklahoma State 87-68. So Oklahoma State, that season is done. Cincinnati moves on to the quarterfinals. Also in the first round, the ACC, Notre Dame defeated Pittsburgh by 1 point, 55-54. So Notre Dame lives to fight another day. Even though the only way they make the NCAA tournament is if they win the ACC tournament because they're 15-17. Colorado defeated TCU 69-67 in the first round.
Yeah. For our boys in the SEC, including my LSU Tigers, the Southeastern Conference will begin their tournament tomorrow.
Now, going on right now, back in the ACC tournament, and this game is in overtime, even as we speak. California and Virginia Tech, they are tied at 65 apiece. That game's on the ACC network. So feel free to go out and catch that game if you're able.
Yeah, they're basically trading blows with 3 minutes of change left in overtime. Va Tech leading 62-60.
Now, while that's going on, over on the women, that tournament's pretty much done and dusted.
The ladies have finished up their tournaments. We are now all set up and ready to go for Selection Sunday for the ladies. But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean the rankings didn't change anything else.
No, but number one, first and foremost, UCLA got a little bit of piece of revenge. They defeated USC in the Big Ten championship game.
Yes, UCLA got payback on USC in the Big Ten championship. Got back those 2 losses and moves back up into the number 1 spot in the top 25 in the top 10.
Hell yeah!
Also, let me go ahead and pass this along. By the way, the final score of that game was 72-67. South Carolina has won the SEC.
After that weird coin toss.
Yeah,
they won the tournament. They won the tournament.
I know.
Yeah, even though them and Texas are co-regular season champions, they faced off in the finals. But South Carolina took care of having themselves some good Texas brisket after taking care of the Longhorns 64-45.
Like I said, after that weird coin toss, we come all the way to the championship game for these two.
Also, in the ACC championship game, Duke defeated NC State 76-62.
When was the last time Duke women won the ACC tournament? That's surprising.
It's a good chunk of change. But also, UConn took care of Creighton in the Big East tournament Big East tournament. They announced they stay at number 3 in the nation. Third in the nation.
Mm-hmm. TCU defeated Baylor 64-59 to win the Big 12 championship.
Good for them.
But believe it or not, TCU and Duke only moved up a bit. They do not take 4th and 5th. Those belong to USC and Texas. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. They had to put them somewhere, Jacob. They couldn't let them drop out of the top 10. They couldn't even let them drop out of the top 5.
TCU and Duke are actually 6th and 7th after winning their respective divisions.
Mm-hmm. And Notre Dame is number 8. NC State is number 9, and LSU is number 10. Oh, speaking of LSU, want to send our thoughts and prayers to the Moki family.
Yeah, if you're wondering, for those who was just listening in and wondering why Kim Mulkey was not in the quarterfinal matchup against Texas, the reason is because she was dealing with a family emergency.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that was the semifinal.
Yeah, it possibly was the semifinals, but nonetheless, she was dealing with a family emergency. More specifically, one of her family members unexpectedly passed away, and she had to fly out to go console with their family and deal with it.
I think it was a grandchild. Yeah. But we do want to send our thoughts and prayers to the Moki family. Let me also bring this up. Selection Sundays be for the men. Men's going to go first on CBS, and then afterwards it'll be the women's turn.
Yep, it'll be there, and of course they will be on ESPN as is tradition. So, and trust me when I say this, on Sunday, like I said, we are bringing back Happy Hour, and we will be tuning in to recap and react to see who's going to be dancing for the madness of March, and whose bubbles is going to be popped by those pink cushions.
Yeah, something tells me we'll do the men. I don't know whether or not we're gonna stay up late enough to catch the women, but we're definitely gonna get the men. We'll definitely catch the men. I'm not too sure we're never gonna stick around for the women, but we'll definitely catch the men.
Most definitely.
So just want to go ahead and bring that up. Should be very, very interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting week in which we have in store. All right, then, fellas, let's go ahead and
my question is for us doing Selection Sunday show. Are we actually going to be watching it at the same time we're talking about it, or what?
When they we're going to be watching them unveil the brackets.
More specifically during the podcast, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We will be
I'll
streaming it
see
because
if I can get there in time, because you know.
Me too.
Yeah,
because we will be streaming it because
CBS
CBS and ESPN have very, very, very strict copyrights.
Well, let's go ahead and proceed on to the next topic, gentlemen. We gotta go across the pond. Now we can't stay on this topic too long, gentlemen. Let's
breeze by this as quick as we can.
First and foremost, let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Jacques Hitkid.
Well, I can tell where this is going. Well, good luck. Get ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Jacques Hitkid.
God damn it.
Yeah. Hi. I think you know why I've come with the Jackie Wise Hit Kid reporting for duty.
Yeah, we know why.
Hey, Gurak and Weevil. Gurak, Weevil, and Mr. Jacob Baker. You guys don't know what a proper treble is.
Okay, gentlemen.
We know. For those we're gonna make this short and sweet. For those who
don't know what here's the whole thing. Fuck Darwin Núñez. Fuck, get him out. You're thinking of not getting restarting Salah. Get rid of Darwin Núñez.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. For those who don't know, for those who don't know what the treble is, if you know about the double, it means that you've won not only your league's championship, but you also won another championship, be it either Champions League or another cup from another tournament.
You have no. Let me put it to you like this: the double is where you win your league and your main domestic cup, which is FA Cup, Premier League.
Yep.
And the treble, which has only been done by the 2 Manchester clubs, although one of those teams are a bunch of cheats, as we all know,
Yeah.
is when you win all 3 in the same season.
Yeah, basically. It's
Yep. We've done that. Y'all haven't done that. We've done that.
Yeah, we
That's
could have
why
had
I'm
it.
trolling.
We could have had that, but unfortunately, it went down the penalties, and some idiot and an idiot couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
And that's
okay,
and that's why I came on immediately to troll, as you can all imagine.
All right, then we're gonna go ahead and speed this along. First and foremost, over the weekend in the Premier League, we saw Nottingham Forest defeated Man City 1-0.
That was at least good.
Good shit, Forest.
That felt good.
Yeah, Brighton. Yeah, Brighton defeated Fulham 2-1. Crystal Palace defeated Ipswich Town 1-0. Liverpool defeated Southampton 3-1. Dang, I didn't know that made that many people fall asleep. Aston Villa defeated Brentford 1-0. And Wolverhampton and Everton played to a 1-1 tie.
Get ready to kiss your sister. Also, by the way, I don't know if you've heard about this, but after that, but I do believe Man City is going to be trying to be looking for a new coach.
Why is Guardiola finally said he's leaving?
Yeah, he got sacked.
Oh, well.
You know what song we gotta play, don't you, boys?
What?
No.
Hold on. What? Wait.
It was the women's Man City coach.
Wrong Man City.
Fuck.
We
don't play back in the morning after all. Fuck.
Now they got Nick Cushing.
Yeah, okay, hold on, gentlemen. Sunday, we saw Chelsea defeated Leicester City 1-0.
Yeah, we're on the top 4 again.
Also, Tottenham and AFC played to a 2-2 tie. And Manchester United and Arsenal, they also played to a 2-2. Excuse me, they played to a 1-1.
1-1.
We should have won that game. Arsenal were fucking.
We should have won that. Oh my.
We got unlucky as hell in that game.
And yesterday, Newcastle United defeated West Ham United 1-0.
Who have my full support this Sunday. Away the Geordies.
Now, over in the Champions League yesterday, Barcelona defeated. Actually, today, excuse me. Barcelona defeated.
Benefactor.
Benfica.
The curse continues for Benfica.
3-1.
Bayern
Munich defeated Bayer.
Bayer 04. Just say Bayer 04.
Leverkusen.
They battered them 5-0 over Abigail over 2 games.
5-0 on average. Fuck my life.
By the way, let me bring this up. Barcelona, they advanced 4-1.
Yep.
This all by the way, all these are second leg. International.
Inter Milan.
No, this is international.
No.
It's just Inter Milan.
That is Milan. That is Inter Milan. That's
there's actually 2 teams in Milan. One is called Athletic Club Milan, and the other one's called International Milan.
Okay, then they defeated Rotterdam 2-1, and they advanced 4-1.
Yeah, that was basically just Inter doing Inter things.
Yep.
PSG defeated Liverpool 1-0.
With a penalty 4-1.
Yep. So PSG they advance.
So we got those. So we got those teams advancing to the. I think was it the round of 16 or the quarters?
The quarterfinals.
Round of 16.
Yeah, that's what I think they advanced to the round of 8.
The quarterfinals. It's the quarterfinals.
Yeah, so now they're going to quarterfinals.
Now, tomorrow we got Lille and Dortmund.
Lille and Dortmund. I can actually take over. So there's no. I can actually take over this. So Lille,
you missed the game.
What
the game that just ended via penalties.
Oh, we talked about it.
I think we talked about it.
Carter didn't classify it. I want to hear it again.
PSG defeated Liverpool 1-0 in penalties. Yeah, you're having a ball with it.
You are
After what happened,
I
PSV.
know it's all in it.
Considering how much I have suffered with Man United this season,
Yeah.
absolutely. I hope now they blow the double on. If you think I'm bad now, if Newcastle beat you Sunday, I'll be fucking horrible to y'all next Tuesday. I'll be horrible.
Well, you're not being horrible. You're not being horrible to me. I'm a United fan too. I'm loving life.
No,
Yeah,
but Weevil and Jacob are getting it right now. No, this is probably going to bite me back on Thursday when we lose to Real Sociedad, but I may as well get me shit in now.
Yeah,
At least you're getting it out.
Okay, so
hold on. RC just came a little bit too late because we spoke about March Madness not too long ago. Join us Sunday for Selection Sunday. We're going to full detail.
Yeah, most definitely. Come on by on Sunday. We'll help you out.
Now, as I was saying, Lily and Borussia.
Lille and Borussia Dortmund. They'll
We're going to battle tomorrow.
It's a 1-1
also, we
draw.
got Arsenal and PSV.
They're going to do battle tomorrow.
Hold on. I just want to bring this up. Well, this thing is pretty much over because Arsenal leads 7-1.
Oh yeah.
So
Arsenal would have
basically, it's just a foregone
a
conclusion.
tremendous choke to lose to not beat PSV.
Yeah,
let's
most
just say that.
yeah. Also later on, Aston Villa is going to face off against Club Brugge.
Yep, and then in the big time matchup, it's the continuation of the Battle of Madrid, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid.
El Clasic. Oh wait, no, that's not El Clasico.
That's the Madrid derby.
Well, depending on who you ask, it actually says it's the real El Clasico.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Madrid derby. Real lead 2-1 on aggregate, but now it's going to Metropolitano.
Hey, Jacob, there's some breaking news, but I'll wait for the NFL portion.
Okay, good.
It's about the NFL trade.
We'll get to it.
Actually, I'll send you on Instagram.
Also, yeah, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid.
Cody, I have like so many of those. It's not even funny. There's like 3 pages of that alone.
No, this is a new one.
Yeah.
Good chances are I have that too.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
All right, let's catch up.
Let me hit the weekend. Let me hit the weekend games real quick.
Okay.
Saturday, we got Everton and West Ham United. We also got Ipswich Town and Nottingham. Man City and Brighton.
Please.
Brighton, let's go.
Please, Brighton, please.
I don't know how I feel.
Southampton and Wolverhampton. And AFC and Brentford, that's on Saturday. Sunday, we have the English Carabao Cup.
The Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
in
Carabao.
Oh my God, I've just seen it.
We got Liverpool and Newcastle United, and then back in the Premier League, we got Arsenal and Chelsea.
That's gonna be a heavy game.
Fulham and Tottenham, and Leicester City and Man U, and checking out on Monday.
Wait, Carter, back up a bit.
Yeah.
Are we at home or are we away to King Power?
You're at the King Power.
I still think we'll win that game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember, team. I was about to say in soccer, the first team is the home team.
I'm still learning that, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah. So, but it should be very, very interesting this weekend. Well, I don't feel like touching MLS. So, and since we still got a whole lot more to talk about, let's just go ahead and head on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Well, we have arrived to the really interesting beef of this podcast. So let's just go ahead and get really spicy in this motherfucker.
Let us begin.
First of all, it does me no great displeasure to announce that the Utah Jazz have been eliminated from playoff contention.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first Uber of the season. So, ladies and gentlemen, Utah.
You Uber outside? Yeah, you could have said that back in October. Be honest, how many of y'all thought the first one was going to be the Wizards? The fact that Utah just got a hockey team, they have no name, and they're already more relevant than the Jazz.
Damn, Utah Hockey Club!
We are not
Damn.
done here because we have 3 teams who have secured their spot in the NBA playoffs.
Well,
Well,
one of them has
Cleveland
already
Cavaliers.
already. In fact, how about you come on in?
Utah ain't like the
Hold
Wizard.
on.
Cleveland-
Huh. First one here. Man, soon to be NBA champs. Let's go.
Whoa now.
Hey, Cleveland, not if Boston has something to say about this.
Hold on, stop.
Hold on, before we continue.
We're getting there, dude.
Boston and OKC are also in the postseason.
Hold on.
I'm going by the NBA site because I literally just read this up not even an hour ago.
Well,
Okay.
Unless they changed it.
Yes.
So unless they changed it in that hour, those are the 3 teams in the playoffs.
All righty then.
I'm going by ESPN's, and so far, Cleveland's the only one that has clinched. So
Good luck, Donovan Mitchell.
Boston and OKC are only a matter of time.
it's coming.
So I'm actually looking
I was just
the
happy the
Knicks are also in.
Yeah,
I was just happy the Knicks won a game last night with the Jalen Brunson.
Oh! Let's talk about that, actually.
As long as he's fit for the playoffs, I don't care.
That's good and all, but there's a point I want to put out.
This man Hick keep playing Switch or Steam Deck on a podcast. I can't figure out
how in the fuck do the Knicks lose to the LA Lakers where only 2 players on that team
You mean
scored over
Brooklyn
20
Nets?
points?
Brooklyn Nets.
No. I'm talking about the Lakers beating the Knicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty much. Knicks.
How do you lose to a team that only had 2 people scoring 20 points?
The defense has been piss poor for the Knicks. They need
Yep.
to get it in order.
How do you expect to have people take you seriously in the playoffs when you are doing that? Not only did that happen, Jalen Brunson got hurt in that game.
Yeah, and now he's gone for 2 weeks, but we did beat Sacramento, so I'm happy about that.
so there's
Congratulations,
still on the hold up.
You beat the Kings. To be fair, you should have beaten the Kings regardless of the circumstance.
Listen, as long as Brunson's fit for the thing, we'll limp into the playoffs. Fine. It's not the way I wanted to go into the playoffs, but we're limping into the playoffs.
Well,
Hopefully they'll be fine.
Hold on, Jim.
Now,
Hold on for a sec, because Jamal, I was about to say, LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith had a little bit of choice of words following the.
Oh God!
Oh,
I know who I side with on this.
It was LeBron and Stephen A. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith.
I know
situation.
I know who I actually side with on this.
Well,
you know who I don't side with? Neither one of them.
Stephen A. Smith.
Neither one of them.
I mean, this comment will probably make more sense once we actually get the context. But since I don't have enough muscular control to do them separately, here's Stephen A. Smith. Here's all 10 of my fingers. Here's all 10 of my fingers. Focus on the 2 middle ones, you fucking punk bitch. Fuck you.
Wow.
Correct. Jack, I'll help you.
Yeah, I don't like Stephen A. Smith regardless.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
him. I
helping
think
Jack.
Even if he had a point, which he
LeBron
probably
was
does.
a bitch for it as well.
Even if he had a point, in which he does, my issue with that is it's guys like him who kind of allow that shit to happen in the first place.
Yeah, but LeBron was a bitch as well over this.
Yes, but that don't change the point. Stop enabling the bullshit, and maybe the bullshit won't come back and hit you in the face.
You know
Stephen
what?
A., you balding ass.
I can't say
Thank
shit.
you. Point dead.
I can't say shit about my Pacers. What the fuck has the downfall been? We lost 3 straight games, 2 to the Hawks and 1 to the Bulls. And that was a
Hey, Cody, how does Trae Young lollipop testicles taste?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Hey, you'll never,
Damn. Hey, yo.
you'll never hear
hold
me
on.
praise Trey Young.
Hold
I
on.
fucking hate that.
Hold on,
cunt.
I got a question. What happened, Cody? Did Atlanta take you to the candy shop?
They make you lick their lollipop.
We beat
I ain't gonna
wow.
play.
The score for the last 2 games was 124 to 118 and 120 to 118. And then we lost to the Bulls, 121 to 103.
Did they
Fucking
keep going?
flag on
Hold
the
on,
Y'all
wait a minute.
looking, y'all looking
Un-
sorry right now. Y'all looking
un-
real sorry.
Unnecessary roughness. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down. Goddammit. Spotted the flag.
You know what? I just want to
Now,
point this out. Hold on. I just want to point this out. I'm about to keep going until they hit the spot. But anyway, that's beside the point.
I love this
so
place.
I will repeat what I said. What I said roughly about last week. Certainly, I don't think my Pistons
Jamal, your
prediction
mic.
doesn't.
Your mic's being robotic.
Weird. But
I think
yeah.
it's fine right now.
Head out and come back
Hold
in, my
on,
guy.
Hold on. Let me also point this out while we're in the neighborhood, boy. You're the fan of the Mavericks. How do you feel? Like it's
Here we
obvious
go again.
the basketball gods are punishing the Mavericks at this point because a couple
Really?
Is
days
my
ago,
mic working?
Yes.
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 yeah, I was about to say because a couple
Good.
days ago the Mavericks only had 7 players
Ooh.
ready to go. And well, geez,
Where's AD?
he's out.
Yikes. Yikes.
Nico Harrison, put your motherfucking head.
I think. Hold on.
Let them all.
So one. Yeah, I'm about to say. I was about to finish my point from a bit earlier since my mic decided to flack out on me.
Mhm.
My
I
Pistons
understand
prediction
that,
doesn't
yeah.
seem all that crazy now, doesn't it?
No, none.
2. LeBron got injured during a game, so it's almost like he got into an argument with Stephen A. And the basketball god said, "Yeah, how about that, buddy? Relax, relax for about 1 to 2 weeks."
Yeah, I think it was
Only for
Warren
Boston.
game.
Only for Boston to whoop LA's ass. And 3, and the team that's been pissing me off the absolute most in the NBA. Don't worry, Hit Kid, I'm gonna lay off your Knicks because the fucking Mavericks are beginning to really make my blood boil.
Oh wait,
Small level.
Jamal, hang on. The downfall of the Dallas Mavericks has
Why
to be...
did you trade your superstar player for nothing?
I want to show
for nothing. For nothing.
Tony, don't even bother. Do not even bother.
Don't do
You
it.
traded away your best guy for nothing, and your players keep getting hurt, and then you got Shaquille O'Neal sitting his Bigfoot 7 ass talking about Dallas won the trade. Oh my fucking days! Every single
That was the
person,
stupidest thing ever.
every single person that keeps saying that Dallas won the trade, I need them all lined up. I need their brain study for CTE. I need their tacticals kicked in at full force because all of you are mentally disabled in some way, shape, or form. How do you win a trade when you take your best player off the team?
Look how like
For nothing.
For pennies.
Hold up. Camera on me.
Hold on. We get to Carter.
Proceed.
Now, you think Jamal's mad? How you think some of the Mavericks fans feel?
Where am I? Oh, God, no. Please, God, no. Oh, wow. Things just keep getting worse for Dallas, don't they? I didn't know it was possible for things to get worse. I'm a demon, and even I think what's happening to Dallas is harsh. Hey, teammate. You want to hang out while we're here? I mean, we're teammates, but is there, like, chemistry? I'm sure that they have schools or classes here. That's not what never mind. Kyrie, looks like you're going to be staying across the street from AD's mansion. Hi. You'll actually have Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford as neighbors. Oh, wow. Dallas just really can't catch a break. Or a sprain, or a fracture, or a tear, or a... God, I miss LA. How do you guys think Dallas is handling this? You. Oh, hi Dallas. What can I do for you? How about what can you not do for me? What are you talking about? Haven't you noticed that we have had the most bad things happen to us throughout the entire NBA this season? I don't know, you might have pissed off the NBA gods or something. The NBA gods, huh? I don't like the look in your eye. Doors open. You. Uh-oh.
Well,
Anyway,
Again, the downfall
Now-
should be funny.
How long are we
Now
off?
that-
How long are we off the playoffs now? It can't be long. Is it like 2 weeks away from the regular season? 2 to 3
let me
weeks.
check. I think
Now the regular season ends in April. So
Yeah, so
April
So
13th.
we're about a month away.
yeah, we're about a month away.
anyway, camera on me. I'd like to get my bit in real quick.
Go right
make
ahead.
it quick.
Nico Harrison,
Put
you put your team in the death note by trading away your best player for fuck all. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn goofy ass bum.
Oh, okay. That. Okay. No more chest letter diners for both of you. Now, let me just point this out before we hit the games tonight. Because that's a lot. We got a lot.
Ooh, that feels better.
We got a lot of stuff to cover. But there's only 4 games tonight. But there's only 4 games tonight. But we got a lot of stuff to cover. First and foremost, well, Thunder about to get ready to take a trip to the General Hospital. Jalen Williams is out tonight against the Celtics with a hip strain. So he's out for tonight's game.
and well, this will be like a test for the Celtics.
Wait, are they playing tonight? Because I don't see it on Yahoo Sports. Or maybe
Excuse me, that's tomorrow night. Excuse me.
Oh, fuck!
That's why I want to take one thing.
Mr. Hagan, slow down your brain for 1 literal second and let Carter finish the goddamn fucking point. I know we're guilty of that too, but goddamn, slow down a little bit.
Yeah, bump the brakes.
No, there is.
So the game's currently Carter, if you don't mind, I'll take this.
Go ahead.
Game's currently going on. Pistons are currently beating the Wizards 11-8. Cavaliers and Nets are 14 all. That these 2 games are in the first quarter.
Jack,
By the way, here, kid.
it's 14-14.
Hold on. First of all, by the way, here, kid. The score just changed. Pistons lead the Wizards 13-8 right now.
Yeah. Main game. 2 more games to come tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking up, starting ball in 8 minutes. Milwaukee versus Indiana. Let's go
at the field house.
Let's go Bucks. Stomp them out, please, for my enjoyment.
I like that here.
Yeah,
and then in the main event, oh good God, Clippers Pelicans.
Sad ass game. Game is sad as hell.
What is Brandon wearing?
Oh my God.
Is that Jose?
No,
good God.
Mate,
Good God. What did the same man do to you?
Mate, can I have the floor?
Yeah.
The realization when Aaron Rodgers just switches teams in New York.
Man is cooked. Man is cooked. Man is cooked. Man
Let me be real with you guys.
Man is cooked.
I do not want Aaron Rodgers near Big Blue.
And we'll get to that in a second.
Save that for the NFL because there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit for the NFL.
Please.
I think the chat. I think everyone can agree that was just an epic one.
Hold on, let's get back on track. The late game tonight. Well, not this late. We got the Clippers.
Man is cooked.
The mid game. There you go.
I don't know. Well, the Clippers are 35-29, and
they are a competently good team.
Yeah,
they are mid because certain players on their team are very bad in the playoffs. But we're gonna leave that alone.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So, but that pretty much says all.
Here we go, boys.
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
we would wait.
Hold on. Let me just
hold on. Hold on, there's important news relating to the Milwaukee Bucks that you might want to mention.
Oh yeah, take it away.
Just checking back real quick.
I posted it in the server not too long ago.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yep. All right. He just posted it. Let me just see it. Take a look at it. Pulling it up.
It's
give me a sec. Yeah. Okay.
we'll wait,
It's pretty unfortunate, actually.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Legendary Bucks former Bucks owner Junior Bridgman has passed away earlier today.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, it's 79. If I remember correctly, yeah, I saw this. Yeah, 79.
Man, that's terrible. The Bucks legend, and he was one of the owners of this team. Geez. I'm pretty sure the folks in Milwaukee, they're heavy-hearted. This guy, let me just point this out because I'm pretty sure that he's a legend for a reason. I'm not too sure when he played, because don't know that much about his career, but I guess my guess is he had to be playing during the days of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So I'm just taking a shot in the dark, and like I said, this news just hit us like a brick. So it's really, really unfortunate of what happened. Our condolences go out to the Bucks and his family. So
The Bridgman family, most definitely. So
now,
rest in peace, Junior.
Rest in peace, Junior.
Also, let me bring this up because chances are we probably might have either some more playoff clinches or some Ubers ready by the time we get to happy hour on Sunday. So
because we do know this, OKC could clinch tonight, could clinch tomorrow night with a win. They with a win and a Dallas loss, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So they have that available. But we don't know who else is also on Uber Watch. So I suggest keep an eye on your playoff on the playoff trackers. Safe to say, as we are getting closer to April.
All right then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves because we have opposed to meat and potatoes of these shoes.
You want to
boy.
Can I start with the recent trade, Jacob?
You might as well hold on your fucking horses before you even start addressing the trades, because I have 3 pages of them written down, including all the recent ones.
Let Jacob
How did
welcome
you
to the
keep track of all this
2025
shit, dude?
NFL free agency, and welcome to the madness. Jamal, you may begin.
Before we even start with the trades and all that crazy shit, let's address the biggest monkey in the room, Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell
being an idiot.
He lost a lawsuit to his cousin
Goofy ass.
because he was apparently sexually assaulting his cousin and raping him.
Oh,
yeah.
Yo.
I ain't got the time for even any of the noises. This is a fucked up case.
It is,
especially involving the certain subject matter that I just said. So I'm just gonna leave it at. Mr. Bell can go ahead and
fuck off.
Fuck you.
Go
fuck yourself, Le'Veon.
Yeah, go all the way off. Now, there were, free agency started late yesterday.
This shit has gotten way out of hand. I have 3 pages of free agency shit down, so you might want to let me run through it as aggressively as I can.
I'm gonna let Jamal run through it. I need to just go and charge my phone, so I'll be BRB.
All right.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and put on your running shoes, Jamal. Go.
The first one to address is the one that just popped up. DeAndre Hopkins to the Ravens for $6 million. I would say that's a kind of a steal.
Wow.
Considering
I think that's a big deal for the Ravens.
That's a big steal for me.
I mean, there is someone that got the bag. Bag alert. Bag alert.
$6 million.
Hold on, this ain't the Pat McAfee show.
Speaking of the Ravens, Ronnie Stanley and Patrick Ricard are staying with Baltimore. Thank
Good
God.
move. Good move.
Thank God.
Yep.
And Brandon Stevens is a fucking New York Jet. Thank you, Jets. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. 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 Thank you for getting rid of Brandon Stevens from our team because he's been the main person that everybody targets when it comes to us getting fucked up on defense. Thank you, New York. Thank you so much. Hold on, Cody. You might as well not even say a goddamn thing. I'm not even done with the first page yet.
I know, but
just let me go. Actually, since you want to do that, I'm gonna be petty as shit. Daniel Jones is a Colt.
Oh no! Daniel Jones going to the Colts.
Now then, are you gonna let me finish?
Yeah.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Let's continue, Jamal.
Okay. C.J. Gardner-Johnson got traded to Houston. Kenny Pickett is now a Brown. Laramie Tunsil is going to the Commanders. The Bears and the Raiders are literally signing everyone. I could not write down every single name. Otherwise, I'd be here for 500 years.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is a Seahawk for 3 years, about $110 million.
That's a strong move from Seattle. Let's see how that goes for Sam
What
Darnold.
fucking Gino wanted, but I'll get into me rant in a bit.
All right.
Dwami Brown to the Jaguars for about 10 to 12 million. Josh Palmer went to the Bills and for $36 million. Josh Sweat to the Arizona Cardinals. The Chargers got Najee Harris, which I'm not surprised by.
That's a good move. I'll see how this one goes.
I was telling Steelers fans that Najee is going to be gone, and I was
there it is.
Correct. Justin Fields went to the Jets in a move that I think is very bad for Pittsburgh.
I actually think that's a great move by the Jets.
Yeah, because
great move for the Jets. Great move for the Jets. Bad for Pittsburgh.
Weapons.
I agree.
Jets need weapons.
They do. They're gonna keep Garrett Wilson.
What are you talking about? These weapons. What the hell are you on?
They've got Brees Hall.
Okay, fine. They need a quarterback.
Oh my god.
I think you need a brain.
Hold on. Did I just hear that from him? No, we're doing this now. Fuck the 3 pages for a second. We're doing this now. We're doing this now.
He had to open his mouth. He had to open his mouth.
Oh, jeez.
Cody, you are the last person in here that needs to be talking about someone needs a QB when your QB room has Daniel Jones and AR5. What are we talking about here? Hold on, Jacob. Let me have this one.
You take the salvos. I'll be on artillery.
You have Danny Dimes and AR5, both of which are ass cheeks, and you expect Jonathan Taylor to carry your offense everywhere? Really? You want people in your division to take you seriously when we know Houston's probably going to win again? Really?
Can I cut that? I don't think.
Hold on. We gonna get even pettier. You're the only team in your division with Super Bowls. Both of those, you stole from us. So with all due respect, eat a dick. Am I allowed to proceed? Am I allowed to proceed further?
Yeah.
Continue.
Proceed. I'm enjoying this day.
I got my clown music ready if you want to do it.
No clown music needed. I was being a bit petty.
Okay.
Nick Mullins is now a Jag. Milton Williams to New England. And trust me, that's not the only thing New England did, except for signing a wide receiver, but we're going to leave the Patriots alone. Austin Hooper is still with New England. Harold Landry went to New England. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of lists you had there, huh?
Yeah. Elijah Mitchell is now a Chief. Jimmy G is staying with the Rams. J.C. Horn is going to Carolina for about $100 million for 4 years. Dan Moore is heading to Tennessee for $82 million for 4 years. Chris Godwin is staying with the Buccaneers. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I got none because I thought for certain that Godwin was going to go to Kansas City.
Yo, hey Carter, it looks like your guy don't lose. Your guy win.
Hassan Reddick is also going to the Buccaneers. So that tells me the Bucs are winning their division this year.
Yes,
Again.
man, yep. That's all. That's as far as I'm going.
Khalil Mack.
Dookie Mountain.
Khalil Mack is staying a Charger.
Yay!
Ernest Jones resigned to Seattle.
Yay!
Daniel Jones is a Colt. Welcome to hell.
I would rather want to fucking not watch the season anymore.
Oh,
Aaron Jones.
No.
Aaron Jones is staying with the Vikings.
Good.
Von Miller got released by the Bills. Zach Ertz is staying with Washington. Mike Gesicki is staying with Cincinnati. Hollywood Brown and Trey Smith got re-signed back to the Chiefs. Gus Edwards got released from the Chargers, which, they finally now want to escape the Ravens narrative. Now they just want to be the AFC North hybrid. Yes, I'm doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy got arrested for assault on a family member.
Oh,
what an idiot!
Out of nowhere, like what the fuck?
Bobby Wagner is staying with the Commanders.
Congrats to
Evan Ingram.
On that money.
Great move.
Evan Ingram released from Jacksonville. Trey Hendrickson is on the table still at this current moment. Geno Smith to the Raiders.
I'll have my opinion on that once Jamal.
Josh Allen got extended for $330 million, which means he's staying a bill
for life
till 2030.
Mm.
To get that much for finishing second place, wow.
I mean, he's arguably the second best QB in the AFC. So I mean, they had to pay him.
No, I agree.
There's no ifs and about it. Tutu Atwell stays with the Rams. Devontae Adams is now a Ram.
I have my opinion on that, considering how much of a contract that was, if anyone saw
By
it.
the way, they said up to 46, so they didn't say exactly a firm number.
But you have to think that starts around 35 to 40.
Which I mean,
up to 46.
Which I mean, considering the market value for wide receivers is about to go up, that's not all that bad. Joey Bosa got released. Chargers.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
It makes sense. We need a better defensive. He wasn't that good this season.
I'm just waiting for him.
And the struggling is behind.
I'm just waiting for him to end up in the Niners so that both the Bosa brothers can just cause terror and havoc.
Either the 49ers or the Buffalo Bills.
The Niners have been releasing everyone today. Have you been looking at it?
Yeah, the Niners literally dropping everyone and anyone, which...
that probably tells you how much Purdy's about to get paid.
Max Crosby extended with the Raiders, so he ain't going nowhere.
Good move for the Raiders.
Myles Garrett stays with the Browns after all the drama he raised.
That is crazy talk.
Jamal, is there a different Crosby that retired from the Packers?
Retirement. Mason Crosby retired as a kicker. There's not really much you want me to say about that. Tyler Lockett got sent to the release realm, so he's on the table. Gardner Minshew got released. Christian Kirk is now a Texan.
That's a upgrade right there for the Texans.
Sam Hubbard bit the dust and retired. Joe Tooney went to the Bears, along with all those crazy signings they've all been having. And arguably the biggest notable move that I saw.
Here we go.
DK Metcalf to the fucking Steelers.
Huge whopping $1 million deal. Holy shit.
$150 million for 5 years.
Jesus.
I'm going to be blunt. I'm not upset he's gone. That is a crazy overpay.
I think it is too. Especially since this deal.
Can I have the floor?
A little bit quick here, so like he can talk. How are they going to get the quarterback since they put all the money on DK?
Can I have the floor?
Oh, their quarterback's going to be Aaron Rodgers or fucking Russell Wilson.
Yeah, can I have the floor, please?
Oh, this is going to be wild.
Let me go through the life of a Seahawks fan during this offseason. Shot by the Geno thing. Then it turns out he wanted, what was it, 45 million when you're age 34 a year. We got Darnold for cheaper. We traded Geno for a third-round pick. Considering his age and all that, I thought that was a bloody nice move. Sorry, not sorry. Hit the road. DK Metcalf, you prick. Not saying he's been good for us, but he was a hothead. And now, I'm happy he's been traded to the Steelers. Let me explain why. This guy, when we released Tyler Lockett, who I consider a legend of the Seahawks franchise, then submits his trade request that they're taking it away from Tyler Lockett. Way to be a team player. That is just disrespectful as shit. I hit one nerve with DK there. But then it comes out saying, I want to go to a contender. Which, I'll admit, Seahawks haven't been the best. We've missed the playoffs, I believe, the last 2 seasons. Possibly 3 this year, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But with you, you've been to the playoffs more times than you have not, DK. Okay, and here's what pissed me off saying, oh, I want warm weather. Yeah, I hear Pittsburgh's not that warm. I'm happy over this. Because guess what? He may have not liked the QB situation with Geno Smith. Who the fuck's QBing in Pittsburgh, guys? Yeah, and to get a second-round pick and not pay that contract, saving us cap room, no, we need to invest on the offensive line. I'll go blue in the face if we don't this offseason and in the draft. But right now, I like the fact that the Seahawks have torn it down a bit to get it going on the offense, like torn down the offense. I think it needed to happen. I think what I like about this is the sick of being like 7. Even if we have to have a year of suffering, this is a signal to me that we're sick of being in purgatory. I like it.
Well, let me just go ahead and bring this up. Jamal, as I say, Jamal spoke about. Yeah, I was about to say, Jamal spoke about Xavier Worthy. You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this. Year after year after year, an NFL player gets himself in trouble for doing something stupid. I swear. I mean, it's just like this is just a never-ending process. And I'm pretty sure whoever's running the Chiefs, every time he looks at the newspaper, he sees an incident report involving an NFL player, he's saying, "Yo, killing me with this."
Oh, by the way, Westbrook Irvine went to Miami. To which I say, what the fuck, Tennessee?
Hold up. Nah, camera on me right now. Not this man Carter actually playing the y'all killing me with this shit from the CBS This Morning R. Kelly interview. That's a flag on a play, sir.
By the way, the NFL just awarded some compensatory draft picks
we got
for certain teams.
Seattle did really well in that.
Mm-hmm.
We were expected to get a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th. We actually got a 4th and 2 5th rounds. So I'm very happy over that compensation.
Didn't the Colts get someone from the 49ers?
Tre'Davious Ward, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I someone different for the defense? That's nice.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt, but can I be honest? This year, if there's ever been a make or break draft for Seattle, it's this year's draft class. It really is this year.
You know who got?
How much they've got in draft upcoming right now.
You know who got a lot of draft? You know who got a lot of compensatory draft picks? The Ravens.
Wait. Quick question. I've never heard of this whole compensatory draft pick thing. How does it work and when did it start?
They literally just awarded the drafts. It's just now as extra draft picks.
Tyler, don't go there. I'm reading.
So the Ravens. Have an extra.
No, don't go there. Don't tell me that's real. I'm seeing something about Tyler Lockett, which is worrying me. Do not go there.
Like, are the compensatory draft picks new for this
No,
year?
this ain't.
No.
I just want to let it be known this is not an NFC team where he's being rumored to go.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Although he'll be ring chasing because Tyler Lockett is being rumored with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
Oh no!
Of course he's rumored for the Chiefs. Of course he is. Hey, here, kid, remember when you said you wouldn't mind trading a player to the Chiefs? Well,
Yep.
you released one, and he might end up going there. So,
Hey,
yes, I won't blame you.
You want to hear the wackiest rumor I've seen? I've heard about Cooper Kupp being rumored to us.
Yeah.
Kid, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look me in the eye. Respectfully.
You want Cooper Kupp?
I've seen it rumored off some
Respectfully, Cooper Kupp to you lot. Are y'all daft? There's no way.
He's getting released. He is a free agent, and we need receivers now.
Do you really?
Yeah, but you want someone who's probably going to cost more?
No, not really. I don't.
That was a risky move.
Yeah. Also, let me bring this up. Also, let me bring this up. Is it me, or does Brandon look as if he's in the train to be a Jedi?
No,
He probably
no,
is.
he's
He's probably
like
meditating right now.
If he's a Jedi, then Jose Blanco is Darth Vader.
No, it's actually, I need the floor.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Sorry to do this to Brandon, but I've got to. I fucking got to.
Here it is.
It's not over the Aaron Rodgers thing. I already had that laugh earlier on, okay?
Yeah.
How the fuck does Joe Schoen offer more money to Darius Slayton than what he offered Saquon Barkley last year?
Oh,
We spit. We spit. We spit.
The sensibility of Sean is
What?
questionable as hell.
How?
That's actually fair. That's actually
Brandon,
fair.
ooh, explain that shit.
let's
Tell me
agree.
how.
No, I mean, come on. I've called for this man to be fired, because of the Saquon trade. But the fact you offered more, and he accepted it. No wonder he fucking accepted it. You offered Darius Slayton, who has been inconsistent at fucking best. And let me say this: $36 million for a 3-year deal, much more than what you offered Saquon Barkley.
What?
Wow.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, I got a question.
How? Explain that.
Hold on.
Zach, I just have a simple question. Where's John Mara? Why didn't he fire? Why didn't he fire this guy when he let Saquon Barkley walk to Philadelphia?
And they don't won the Super Bowl.
Sense of that guy is not there. Like, what the fuck?
And it could
I'm
get
glad
worse.
I'm glad the Brit pointed it out. I would love to take over on that real quick.
Go ahead. And by the way, this could get worse if you know who signs with him. Go ahead, Josh.
Oh, hold on. Before Jamal starts, if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Giants, Brent's gonna take his baseball bat, go down to East Middleton and do some Hollywood swinging.
Jamal knows who I'm fucking ruining if Rodgers goes to the Giants. Jamal knows who
I know. I know. Anywho, yeah, New York. What the fuck are you doing? Are you really gonna pay a mid-ass wide receiver $36 million when you could have kept Saquon, who just won a fucking Super Bowl? When he's one of the biggest reasons why that Eagles team just won a Super Bowl. And that's the lesson you took? That's the lesson? Really? Let's pay Darius Slayton. It's like the rest of the NFC East, outside of the Commanders and Eagles, have decided that we don't want to be taken seriously. Oh, by the way, I did forget about a pick. I did forget about somebody who got traded to the Cowboys, or who the Cowboys picked up. You know who the Cowboys picked up? Javonte Williams.
Hey,
Excuse me for a second while I proceed to brutally laugh.
Can I quickly say
You went for Devontae Williams when you could have Derrick Henry. Are you dumb, Jerry Jones? Are you stupid? Oh my fucking goodness! What is with Dallas teams doing
no,
dumb
I
things?
need to go off.
Why?
I need to continue.
Why?
I need to
Lobo, I know you hate these podcasts. I know you do. I know you're not gonna like what's about to be said. But I'm gonna be that guy. You need to punch Jerry Jones in the head and give him CTE. How do you let Derrick Henry go? How do you let Derrick Henry go to the Ravens?
Yeah,
for money you could have paid him.
Can I have the floor because I need to actually? I actually need to have a go at the Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cowboys in this free agency.
And then after you're done with that, I need to report some math.
Let me have the floor. I really need it right now, okay? The Cowboys in this free agency haven't made any big moves, but what they have done is they've been re-signing a lot of players really fucking highly. So that brings me to the question which Josh has seen me say it many a times. Jamal has seen me say it. I keep on calling him shooting it.
The Cowboys are not going to the playoffs.
No. Oh, please, I'm not even talking playoffs. Come on, I'm not that dumb. No, what I'm asking is where the fuck are you getting the money to pay Micah Parsons?
Oh, you know
and
what?
I think even Jamal would agree with me right now.
Hold on, time out. You know what? Hickey has a very good point because they already restructured Dak Prescott and CD Lamb's deals so they can have enough money to get Micah Parsons. If Micah Parsons choose to sign.
Hold
No.
on. And that's not it.
That's not the problem. They keep on re-signing everyone else.
Oh dear.
Hold on, but the Cowboys aren't the only offenders. Cincinnati, what are you doing? You are signing everyone else but the two wide receivers. And the more you keep delaying it, the more you're going to have to pay the both of them. You franchise tag T. Higgins, and now you're going to have to pay out a whole truckload to keep him and Jamar Chase. But you got rid of Trey. What are you doing? Do you not realize what the Steelers are trying to do? They're trying to get Darius Slay. They have DK Metcalf. They're trying to make their offense and defense better. The Ravens are trying to make their offense better. And you're telling me your best step was to get rid of the only defensive player that you have.
Idiots.
Now, I got a little bit of math to report on that I just did, but
Hold on. Before you start, quote Chesley Adonis, and I'm booting you out of here.
No, I wasn't even gonna do that. Now back to I was reporting on some math that I did. Anyway, about that contract that got mentioned earlier, I'm forgetting dude's name already, but it decided to pay him what is effectively $12 million a year for 3 years.
Darius Slayton got paid $12 million when Saquon just won a Super Bowl and is now getting paid $20 million.
I was gonna say like Philadelphia's losing a
The
lot.
The Giants are fucking morons.
It's bad, and I really mean that. But I have to say this: I'm not considering last year. I'm considering this year. It's bad when the fucking Jets are being more competent than the Giants.
Oh, well, hold on. Speaking of the Jets, first and foremost, as Jamal brought up in his transaction reports, Justin Fields is off to New York, and I'm questioning Pittsburgh. What the hell are you doing? I mean, first and foremost, I didn't like that. Hold on. I didn't like that Justin Fields didn't even get that much of a chance in Pittsburgh. He played like what?
Few games at best.
Yeah, about 6 games while Russell Wilson was recovering. Hold on, Cody. I just want to point this out and he did well. It just says sickens me that he didn't get that much of a chance. So he's going off to the Jets, and well,
even if we're going to make the case that Russell Wilson's a better QB, which yes,
You
on
want to know
paper
how bad
he
it
is.
is?
Hold on, Cody. Hold on, Cody.
Speak.
Before you even proceed, just hear this out very carefully. How is it that even with Russell Wilson doing as well as he did, yes, Justin Fields obviously has his issues. I think most people already know that. I just find it a little dumb that you don't want to take a chance with a younger quarterback who you can mold into what you need him to be instead of someone who's older, kind of stuck in his ways, and you don't know you can trust. How are you supposed to trust Aaron Rodgers?
Jamal, do you know how bad it is in Pittsburgh?
You
It
can't.
is so bad, so much that Big Ben is questioning for a comeback.
I highly doubt Ben Roethlisberger is going to come
No,
back.
Big Ben Roethlisberger put out a video saying about the Steelers QB situation, and he's like, "I might make a comeback," and put on a helmet.
He's not gonna do it. I would assume even if he meant that.
You ever heard of shit posting?
Even if he meant that, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Even if Big Ben meant that, he's so much older now. How much better is that really? You're just doubling down on what I just said. Stop taking a chance on these older QBs. Sign the younger guy. Why not?
I am now thinking with Justin Fields in
I'll
the
be Abbey.
Jets, the
Okay.
Jets might have a comeback season.
I don't think they'll have a comeback season. That's a little ridiculous considering the Bills are right there.
If
Which I think Bills have resigned some people.
if anything, Ben Cheeseburger was probably just having a bit of a shit posty joke. That's all.
There's some people that resigned. Recently, Reggie Gilman got $2 million for a 1-year deal to return to Buffalo.
Well, I think first and foremost, getting back on track here, especially with Von Miller now gone from Buffalo. I think first and foremost, I think the Bills are going to win. Well, the Bills. It's too early to predict, but I will say that the Bills are going to win the AFC East again. Because
Too early to predict, Carter. Have you seen the Chiefs division for the past 8 years?
Okay, you have a point.
I was about to say.
But
no, it's not too. It's not too early to say Buffalo's probably going to win their division because what do they have to worry about?
Good point. Very, very good point. Let me just also point this out that overall though the Bears, they're pretty much rebuilding both the offensive line and the defensive line because they're done being the punchline of the NFC North. And they're sure as heck making moves to make sure that doesn't happen again this upcoming season. Fixing both the offensive line and the defensive line. It's kind of hard seeing Caleb Williams running for his life out there. So just want to bring that up. But overall, though, the first couple of days of this free agency market is just downright crazy. Myles Garrett, after all that drama he posted, only to sign back up with the Browns. Geez, I honestly thought he was gonna go to a contender. He chose to stay in Cleveland.
He cared about the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's his problem. That's his problem.
Give you a lot.
Yeah, so like I said, he must be a glutton for punishment. Speaking of glutton for punishment, back to soccer for a second. How's the Revolution game, Garrick?
I didn't even say that. I didn't even stay long because I've been sick.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly glad that I didn't because we are the only team through 3 games that has not scored a goal.
Dang.
That should tell you everything.
So they are ass.
Yep. There's no excuse. And there's no excuse. Like I know it's early in the season, but if every other team has scored and you have overhauled the whole team in the offseason, there's no excuse to be this bad. There's no excuse to why you cannot score 1 goal.
So basically,
and now that Leo Campana is out for a month, that means that what little attacking threat we have is now completely cut in more than half.
So I was about to say, Garrick, basically what you're saying is that I was about to say, Garrick, basically what you're saying is that there's a hooker crying outside of Gillette Stadium because she can't give a happy ending.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay then. And on that note,
oh my God, you can't. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. As a matter of fact, it's almost time for. Before I pass along the scores, that's going on taking place right now, just want to remind everyone that the free agency market is going on full swing, and something tells me that's where a whole lot more moves is going to take place. Even when this show goes off the air, there's going to be some more trades, some more signings. So, and if we don't talk about it on Happy Hour Sunday, we will definitely talk about it here next Tuesday on the podcast. Just want to go ahead, bring that up, and pass that along. Let me go ahead and go through some scores real quick. This game is about to get ahead in the halftime. The Nets are leading the Cavaliers 63-50. Well,
How are the Nets winning?
Hey, that's what the fuck I want to know.
Well, I say this: you gotta give the Nets credit. They know that chances are they ain't going to the playoffs, but at least they're trying to put up some sort of fight against the best team in the East.
This is what I've been talking about with Brooklyn. If you look at their roster, they're undersized.
Also going on this game, got about a minute and change before halftime. The Pistons are leading the Wizards 57-47. Some tells me we're going to get the Wizards Uber ready soon. Some tells me that's coming. Also, this game with close down at the end of the first quarter. The Pacers are leading the Bucks 32-28. And of course, and you catch that game by the way over on TNT, True TV, and it's streaming on Max. And later on this evening, we got the Clippers and the Pelicans at the Smoothie King Center. So you want to catch that game if you want, or if you don't want, if you don't care, we understand. Over on the ice, the Hurricanes are leading the Lightning 1-0 late in the first period. Also, after one, the Panthers are leading the Bruins 1-0 after the first period. Going on in the second period, the Devils are leading the Blue Jackets 3-0. Also, at the end of the first period, the Senators are leading the Flyers 1-0. Going on in the second period, the Penguins are leading the Golden Knights 1-0. That's pretty much all the games that's being taken place right now, even as we speak. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining us here this evening. First and foremost, let me just point out by saying, if you like what you see, first and foremost, please subscribe to our channel. Secondly, like this video, share this video. Give me a second, because we got so many sounds on this board, it ain't funny. Thirdly, when you do subscribe to our channel, please don't forget to hit the bell so that you will be notified whenever we stream. Jamal, want to say something real quick before I continue?
Please support your local athletes, for you never know if they might be mid enough to be a QB for the Indianapolis Colts.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
You know.
Damn. Yo.
Okay, I also got a couple of messages. First of all, I want to send congratulations to Michael and Sophia Wilson, who announced that they will be expecting their first child this year.
Oh, nice.
So I think
salute.
So that would mean that she's not going to be able to play in the WNBA this upcoming season.
The NWSL.
That's good. That's soccer, my
NWSL
bad.
or the women's national team. So they will not. So no, she will not be here.
So congrats to them. What was that? Oh yes, that's right. I want to thank Jamal. I want to thank Hit Kid. Like to thank Gerg. Like to thank Matt. I also like to thank Zach. I want to thank everyone here for joining us here in the bar.
No. Let me try it again. Cheers, boys.
I just want to point this out that this has been a wild past couple of days over the NFL fund. One guy is praying to dear God that a quarterback stays far away from the Big Apple as possible. Although this is the NFL we're talking about, so
there was a lot to cover this weekend. We didn't even get through all. We didn't even get through all of it.
No, we didn't. We did not. But
what can you do?
That is true. Like I said, this is just a simple, nice old podcast. We managed to keep it under 2 hours and 30 minutes, so that's an accomplishment. That's saying something. But like we said, let's
get ready for Selection Sunday.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, the conference tournaments are being taken place even as we speak. Later on tonight, Gonzaga and St. Mary's doing battle for the West Coast Conference Championship. Although chances are we know both of them are going to the NCAA tournament, but chances are stranger things have happened. Also, the ACC and the Big 12, they've started their conference today, and the SEC and the American and the Big 10, they will start their conference tournaments tomorrow. So, and like we said, there has already been a lot of teams have already clinched their spots. Remember, there's only like 68 tickets that's going to be given out for March Madness as well. So 68 people dancing. There's going to be some folks going to be standing on the side of the wall wondering when they're going to get that chance, and some of them might not even get that chance. So you never know what happens. But this is March Madness, and cue up the CNC Music Factory because everybody's going to be dancing. Everybody dance now.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, so but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. All right then, Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
With pleasure. Yes. Safe to say we figured this was a very good episode. And trust me when I say this week is not done by how long. Because like Carter said, conference tournaments have been underway for both the men for the men. The women's has already wrapped up their conference tournament. So that means, like we said, happy hour is coming back, boys, but it's Sunday night. And trust me, by the end of Sunday, we will have our trains set up and ready to go for the madness of March. Because, like Carter said, only 68 is gonna be dancing, but only one will be cutting down the net by the end of the month. And trust me when I say this, you don't want to miss out on that exam. If you think that's crazy enough, oh no. That's just the tip of the iceberg because, of course, the NBA and the NHL is about to wrap up their seasons as well. We already had one team clinch and another team got their Uber. Just to start, because OKC is on the verge of getting in as well. We're gonna be seeing who's gonna be joining Utah in the Ubers. And of course, the battle for the President's Trophy continues, and seeing who's gonna be joining the train for the Stanley Cup playoffs. And then, of course, we got the march towards September and the beginning of the NFL season. And, of course, April's about to begin, which means the MLB season is about to begin with opening day. So trust me when I say this, the sports world won't stop, and neither will we.
Which means we're also right around the corner from MLB 25. Sorry to cut you off, Baker, man. Keep
well,
it
you're
going.
not wrong there. MLB 25 is coming out next week, so trust me when I say it for all boys. Be ready to go to get ready to start your road to the show. But that doesn't mean we're not. Yeah, but like I said, this Sunday night is the return of happy hour for Selection Sunday. So trust me when I say that. Please do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel. If you like what you saw with episode 165, do us all a favor. Like that video and share it across all social media platforms. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. You don't touch Instagram and TikTok because, for one, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and TikTok is, well, TikTok. And if you like what you saw,
TikTok's living on borrowed time.
Yeah, fair enough. And if you like what you saw, and if you want to be notified when we go live Sunday, and of course every Tuesday. 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel, then please, by all means, go call favorite and hit the bell. And you'll be notified when we go live for all our videos. Until then, we need to go get ready because the tournaments are getting underway. And we need to find out who's going dancing and whose bubbles getting burst. Trust me, I'm saying this week is going to be fun. Until then, for our boys, Jamal, Hit Kid, Durock, Matt, and our craftsman Zach, and our Hooter Man Cody. For our executive producer, Jose, who wasn't here, but he knows he's there in spirit. And for our co-hosts, Brandon and Carter. And JB signing off. We will see you guys this Sunday night for Selection Sunday Happy Hour. Until then, y'all stay safe and y'all have yourselves a good night, everybody.
Good night, gentlemen.
Immense.